I'm waiting for my YouTube to pop up.
It's number one versus number two. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Crawford, joined as always by Kirk Crumstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
I go to
Send this one right. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field. It's Russell. On the move now. He's got room to run. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Inside the 35. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in a rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters. Try to
taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Oh, good. Crazy. Fucking cool.
Is that to get off to a positive start to draw for first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. To be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Turner. And they stop him short of the 25 there. The offense begins in the 22. Takes the handoff. It's Perry. And brought down at the line with a big defensive tackle.
That back just has nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that one.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down.
Let me stay with my feet. Y'all looking like y'all want me to stay with my feet, so what y'all want me to do? Stay with my feet or just get tackled? Which one is it?
Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year.
Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made for 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Great defense.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains here on the line. They stop him behind the line, and that's going to set up 4th down and short.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looking to throw. It's Russell. With the catch, it's Johnson. The pickup is 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This could be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you like to see a test early in the year for players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to win this.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Contact is at 4. It's Edwards. They bring it down to the 44. That's a solid gain, getting close to midfield now. First set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. That's caught. It's Adams. It's out of bounds. It's a short gain on the play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Looks like Alabama right now the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Now, instead of a nice game, we're going backwards with that penalty call. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Russell. He's running out of time here. Just trying to get rid of it. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. The game goes back to 1895, but as you know, it's begun to pick up intensity, this rivalry, because they are always in each other's way in the SEC.
Yeah, this rivalry doesn't necessarily have the history, even though it does go back to 1895. But you're right, things seem to change when the SEC split East and West. It became a battle about who would represent the West. The winner typically between Alabama and LSU. It seems like every year from that point on, it's a game we all point to before the season even starts.
Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And we're able to get him down.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Stop.
But not before a solid gain on the ground there. They face a third and short on the 9th play of this drive. Can they pick up the first on the ground? They make the tackle, but the offense now set up the first down at the 21.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to pass. It's Russell. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score. Alabama getting set for the first and 10 now. Inside pitch now for the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but nothing. They don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Under pressure, just lets it go. And that's just
Take it
thrown
away.
away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. The offense 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there.
Look to see that bitch in there. Fucking kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will beat it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. And he stops at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. First up underway. Let's see what he can come up with this time. Here comes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is the offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Caught in the backfield. It's Barrett. He's brought down just short of the mark on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Trying for a fourth down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. See what the call is on first and 10.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Back to throw again. Bringing pressure. The sure hands. It's Durham. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and first down for this offense.
That's reeled in. It's Parker. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
LSU getting set for the first and 10 coming up. On the run, it's Durham. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. LSU has moved into the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The sack sets up a second down and very long. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The sack sets up second down. Back to throw. It's Holstein. And they get the completion.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Here we go. Third down and close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try to run for the first down. Enough for a first and goal now at the 3. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. In the second quarter, it's a critical touchdown to get their confidence and believe that they can come back and still win this game.
PHC is good. They still trail there. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they begin the drive at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Russell. Makes the grab, it's Young. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That ball just seemed to sail out. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
The pass is caught, but they say he's out of bounds, so an incompletion. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. After that incompletion, it's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, and another incompletion.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short.
No. Yeah. Nah, don't say my shit lagging. My shit ain't lagging. I ain't trying to hear none of that. I ain't trying to hear none of that.
Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work.
Nah.
Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
That ain't me.
On their own side of the 50,
What
they're
is going on with you?
They're going to run it. Good enough for first down yardage. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short of the scramble. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun round, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into the wall.
Nah, that's not me.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off.
I'm moving perfectly fine.
It was almost like the defense was anticipating.
I'm moving perfectly fine.
And they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Extending the play now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to pass. It's Russell. On the move now. He'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a first down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. First down sack. Pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. The pass rush closing in. Escapes the pocket. Finding space at the 20. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half take away.
Fucking defense. Let's go, man.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Let's go.
Alabama will kick it off to start the second half.
You moving perfectly fast over here, man. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Bringing it out. It's Turner. Solid
what's happening?
They get it at the 15. That's where the offense would take.
Oh, wow. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They have the break to make some adjustments. Let's see if they can get something going here to start the third quarter.
I take that down.
Too early to false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Ball carrier tackled there. Offense getting set. That's second down. Out of the shotgun, will hand off.
Ah, good tackle.
That one goes nowhere.
It was an excellent effort by this defense. Just
Good tackle. Hurry up.
the line of scrimmage and then making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards off.
To throw, it's Holstein. Defense is coming after him. He's hit right as he throws it.
See what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The offense stays on the field. Coach going to go for it. 4-2 in his own territory. From the shotgun, drops back. The receiver grabs it. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. The veteran
Defense.
lucky that didn't result didn't take a look.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent.
You gotta catch that.
That's how you throw picks.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking to throw again. That's caught. It's Parker. He's found some room with the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that zone coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for the first down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Running back has it on the screen now. Crosses the 10-yard line. Finding some room with the 25. And make the tackle, but that play moves inside the red zone.
What a game here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that.
LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 now. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain. And look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Zone stop. They'll try to run this one in. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe holding the 3 points.
Inspire this defense down here near the goal line. And 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the defense steps up here. Now we've got a 4th and goal situation. And now that you're in the 2nd half, obviously a field goal here ties the game up. But you're pretty close. What do you think the decision is here? Do you go for this touchdown or maybe take the lead?
He knocks it through with confidence. And the game is now tied.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Alabama's offense comes back onto the field. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
And pushing them forward. And pushing forward.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Good enough for the 1st down, the 37.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down mark. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards around 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Russell. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Meadows. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and first down.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Second down play coming up for this offense. Handoff from the shotgun. They stop it, but it's a first down.
You know, offensive linemen will just insert and read. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Heck of a ride through a very competitive first three quarters. If you check out some of the stats here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The linebacker shifting around now. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20. Alabama getting set for the first and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught by the receiver. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown time. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
This guy has a knack for the end zone. That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today. And I don't know if he's done yet.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Rush.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes that LSU offense back on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal, and they find the end zone this time out. To throw, it's Holstein. He's looking deep here. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Pressure is coming. Caught over the middle. It's Barry. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Parker. Breaks loose at the 45. Gets out of bounds after a solid game. That'll put him over 150 yards today. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
And that catch is all in. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's first and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the move now. The sure hands. It's Durham. They finally make the stop. A chunk of play there. Moves the ball inside the 10.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Looking to throw it again. Intercepted right near the end zone.
Too much traffic.
Tackle made after a
Too much traffic.
ends that threat. We'll see what the offense can do with poor starting field position. Dropping back. It's a Russell. Hit just as he throws the ball. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure. Really good throw that time. Well, this is what we hope for. This is what we expected for a tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now, who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Oh my God, the cat.
Up to the billing of two top 5 teams, showing a
Ah, that's cool.
now with so much on the line.
You gotta make.
Who's going to make the plays to walk out and hear the victim?
You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. They tackle right at the 35-yard line.
Somebody gotta make a play.
Here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Sorry.
He stopped just short of that
Got
first
hurt for that stupid ass shit.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Crucial moment late in the game. 3rd and inches. Which side can impose their will? Can he get there on the ground? Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
How about it? Another first down. The clock keeps ticking down as this running back's yardage keeps ticking up. He's piling up these yards as we approach the final stretch today in the 4th quarter.
Leaning on the run game here. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Running out of time in the pocket.
Oh my God.
He's got room. He's in the clear.
Savage, 20.
Catch and run. Looks like a man is down on the field in the last play. So we'll take a timeout. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. They'll try and run it. Here's the run. This is the ominous sign for LSU.
Oh man, we gave it away. We had it.
Chris, we thought this would be a
We had it.
game with both these teams.
Still ain't over yet, but we had it. We had it.
Everything going their way today.
We just need a quick score, y'all.
Bringing it out. It's Turner.
Tap.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Deals over chance, Kevo. Deals over chance. We did. Not enough time, but we're going to try to make it.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The time running out. Serious emergency here. Can they score and score quickly? Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option. Just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? If he can't force it, they can potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from pressure. Just throw the ball away and see what happens on this next down.
Dropping back. It's Holstein. Looking to scramble. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency. Trying to come up with a miracle late here.
Oh, too high.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Let's it fly to the wide out. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Second team.
It's a short return to make the tackle at 25, but what a play for this defense.
Gotta regroup, y'all.
Well, that interception
We'll be back.
cost them the game here, and I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple of scores.
We'll be
The
back.
interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The shotgun running play call.
Let me just outrun. Oh, yeah.
Looking for more. Tackle is made, but the game sets the offense up.
Outrun. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, why, Kevo?
And they dodge the upside.
Why throw that pass right there, bro? You right there to tie the game up.
Set the tone for an outstanding
Right
To
there.
walk out of here tonight with a big win should give
Okay.
them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
Tackle.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And now it's the defense looking for this timeout here. They're trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down and goal upcoming. Out of the shotgun, hands it off. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. They're able to get him down. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left.
Well, they come up short with the goal line, but you still got to consider going for it here. You could try to punch it in and try to be physical from the 2, but I'm sure they got a handful of 2-point conversion plays that they could use here to dial it up. Let's see what they decide to go for.
Now, he did not make the first down yardage. It's a big stop for this
Good shit,
defense
y'all.
as they
Good way to
try
get them. Good way to boost your morale going into next week.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Ball handed off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by
GG's,
this
bro.
offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team.
That was a good game.